Howdy everybody, it's Justin! So glad to see you guys once again, and today we're going to be talking about something that is incredibly important, and that is, how do I not procrastinate? Now, many of you may be thinking to yourselves that I should just do it. I should just go ahead and get it done with. What's wrong with me? And you beat yourselves up all the time because of things like that. However, it's actually far, far deeper than you possibly could have imagined. So I'll be having a book recommendation at the end of this so that you can find out more details about it. But the main reason why you actually procrastinate is simply because you are afraid. You are afraid of failure. And it can manifest itself in so many different ways that it's too much for me to get into in one video. We begin to actually use procrastination as a tool to make sure that we do not confront the things that we are expected to do. So sometimes a person may actually procrastinate by being busy. Now, how does that work? Well, it actually works in the fact that you're doing everything except for the thing that you really actually need to do. Some of you guys fear disappointing somebody else. So therefore, you don't even try. Because the fear of failure and failing somebody else is so scary and so terrifying that you would rather just do nothing. There are many, many reasons to procrastinate, because your brain is actually trying to protect itself from failure. However, the only way to confront fear is through action. That is the cure for fear. A quote that I found very, very helpful is this quote. Is success about learning or proving you're smart, or good enough, or fast enough, or whatever? All of our failures are just the building blocks to success. And the only way to learn something is through failure, just like video games. You keep on failing until you learn the level and then you get past that level. So if you are too afraid to fail, then you will never learn. And therefore, you will be in that same cycle over and over and over and over again. That has to stop. And no, you're not going to beat yourself up enough to stop doing that. The action that you need to do is to simply take on that fear of failure that you have in your heart and simply do one little piece of it at a time and begin to learn. If you're afraid that you're going to fail in the new exercise regimen that you have, simply do 10 minutes a day until you can work your way up to 15, and then 20, and then 30, and then you'll be making progress. If you fear public speaking, go ahead and practice for maybe 5 minutes, then 10 minutes, but don't put pressure on yourself to perform these grandiose ideas, because that's not how success is won. It's little things, little failures, little pieces, one part and one piece at a time. Remember, Jesus never had a disciple that was born completely ready. They all had to learn and fail, and learn and fail they did. And because they were open to that process, we learned from them. And isn't that really, really wonderful? But truly, you're really going to have to renew your mind in terms of these ideas that you have about failure. They're not true. So, my book recommendation is this. The Bible first, of course. I'm going to give you a link in the description below about key verses that will help you out with this problem. Also, there's a book by Jane B. Burka called Procrastination: Why You Do It, What to Do About It Now. Highly recommended books. And one more, Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy. I haven't personally read this one, however, I heard it's very concise and straight to the point, and I should love it also. Alright guys, that's my time. Procrastination is a serious issue, and deal with it above all else right now. That's my time. Loves and hugs, and remember, get out of the drama and into the art.